Hello guys, this is Sherry from PWI Paranormal World Investigators. It is the 18th of the 9th 2018. We'll be going into the 19th of September. To anyone that wants to join me on my paranormal page, please go to my YouTube page and click on Paranormal World Investigators, and there is a video that will show live. You can join me and my guys in there. Tonight's plans are to just do a EVP session and chat. The EVPs are on things that I have picked up since I've been up in Norwich with Vanessa and Kevin. So we're going to be listening to the EVPs, see what we get. I've already listened over a few of them and I've got some very good EVPs. So I'm looking forward to letting you guys hear hopefully most of them. If not, then I'll do another stream with another lot. I'm not going to be on for hours. I'm going to be on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours the most. And thank you to everybody that has supported me in the room. Thank you. Thank you to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Please come back if you want to. You don't have to leave. We are a love and light room. We are about welcoming new people. We're about having people to see amazing things and hear amazing things. My channel's a very real channel. It's very down to earth. Um, I'm about the paranormal and the spiritual work. So hopefully you guys are going to like that. So yeah, I've got some EVPs that I've been doing in Norwich while I've been with Vanessa and with Kevin. Some of them are absolutely amazing. I've not listened to every single EVP, so we've got a vast few of them. Everything from going from a church up to an area where an old steam train was that had this fatal accident, up to other church ones and in their garden. So hopefully you're going to have some amazing stuff to see. So hello to Paranormal Mama, Sandra, Two-Dimensional Paranormal, Casper the Friendly Ghost, new guy, hello, welcome, Raven Wolf, BBG 5012, Trick. So hopefully, guys, you're going to like it. I have got my bandage around my neck, so it's been a bit sore. As it goes on, there should be more people in the room. There are 6 people in the room so far. Guys, don't forget to press the like button and to share my page. You can add me on Facebook under Sherry Brett. You can go on to my paranormal pages, which is Paranormal World Investigators, Paranormal World Investigators, Haunted Houses and Locations Needed, talking to my spirit family. You can also go on my Twitch, which is PWI 2018. You can add both of my channels here, which are Paranormal World Investigators and PWI Investigations. Guys, please support those channels. If you're going to add me on Facebook under Sherry Brett, please leave me a message so I know that it's you off of YouTube, because I have had some problems. But hopefully tonight's going to run smoothly. I was in Vanessa's channel earlier. I am having a few problems with trolls, guys. So please just make sure you get them straight out of the room. They're starting up again. These thumbs up, thumbs down were for reasons, but we're going to rise above that because, as you know, we okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't expect everybody to talk. So yeah, I've been having a few problems with them. It's, I'm not letting it get to me. I let it rise above me because even the thumbs down are still, you know, views and stuff. Whenever you go live, oh, thank you, Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Well, I hope that you do like your stay, and welcome to the room. And guys, do not forget to support each other. There are new people in the room. Don't forget to share the love. Obviously, you can make donations to me and you can become a sponsor on my Patreon as well, or you can make donations to my PayPal. But please do not feel you need to do that. That is not what my channel's about. My channel's about the paranormal and the spiritual work, and proving that spirits and the spiritual world exist, because it very much does so. I do have abilities, but I'm not fully open, guys. So, for me, it's very important to show you all sides. But tonight is going to be EVPs. So what I'm going to do is get straight onto the EVPs. I hope that you're all okay. You're all well. I love you all. Thank you for coming in and supporting me. Oh, thank you. I'm not tired. I'm just, you know, fed up with the negative behaviour and stuff that just keeps going on. I'm not saying that I'm not tired. I am a little bit, but not majorly. Not that it worries me. It's not that bad. Right, so what we're going to do is get straight onto the EVPs, and don't forget to write in the rooms, guys. Tell me what you hear. I hope so. Yes, they are. They need help. They need us to pray and hopefully change their hearts, eh? Right, so here we go. First one. Thank you, Cass, for the friendly ghost. Thank you for being here. You're welcome to stay if you want to. Some of the voices will be me, Vanessa and Kevin and their little girl. That's Emily. When I put my fingers up, that means it's something. That's me and Vanessa talking. Hello, Ghost Findings TV. How are you? Welcome to the room, fam. Don't forget to put those thumbs up, guys. Show the love. For anyone new, we're doing the EVPs. Just going to pause it a minute and need to turn it up. When I put my fingers on something.
They ring the bells down on Sunday. Oh, well, yeah, I like it in church. Every hour. Yeah.
Miss Emily.
Don't like that food, though. Just got negative. Yeah. When's the boat, yeah? 1935. Queen Mary. Queen Mary. Yeah, the Queen Mary.
That's Emily. Emily is Vanessa and Kevin's daughter.
Why is all those that talky shit all down the wall? I did say it's not negative. That tree that don't mean nice tree. I think it's like people hanging.
Talking over me, guys. Talking.
It's been recorded for 5 minutes.
That was counting on its own. We didn't even know.
PWR time number 1 investigators. We are at what's the church called? St Mary's. St Catherine's Church. Is the owner or the maid of the church here?
Down the road from you guys.
Do you know this church?
When I put my finger up on something.
Was you married
that
to?
wasn't us.
Oh God. Oh God. What did you dial? How did you die?
No, that was out.
Was there hanging here?
Walking up to this church.
On that tree? Was there monks and nuns? Were you hurt in any form? That battery's on 2%. It's gone up to the pre-Bible. Where are you going?
Hello, Black Eye Shooting.
What happened to your gravestone? So what you said, Kevin? What's that? Or do you need help? Do you need help? Do you know this lady? Can you say my name? Could you say where you are? What's the town? And where are you originally from? Are you linked to any of the streets or anything in here? Are you linked to the building? Have you got any other family here? Talking about that tree, the kitchen is there. Side room. Right, don't say anything, it's just that you get in front. What's over here? Yeah, after from this one. We'll do both. Yeah. We're coming over towards the tree, because these trees linking to you, this one and the one that's over from it. Here. Yeah. Is there a reason for why we're pulling towards this tree? Was she hanged here?
Little girls.
Or did you take your life?
Went Emily.
Yeah. Why is there like rope marks to the tree? Is this place good or is it evil? If we walk over to this one, can anyone walk?
Welcome.
Is there a spirit that's linked to this tree? this a good place?
Wow.
Can you see us standing here? Could you do something? There is a mist. Can you see that mist? On the grass. Moving. That's not it.
Okay, thank you, Madam Knocker. Thanks for asking. How are you?
That's just gone as well. See that mist going and then it went? And see? Yeah. That's not it. What's that? Was that you showing yourself in a mist form? Could you do it again?
That's Emily.
Okay, let me stop this EVP. Thank you for having responded and we'll see if we've got anything and then we'll do another one.
Next one.
Right. We'll go and get his dog so you get it and then we'll come back. You'll for it then. I can't believe that. Oh, so we called him again? Hello? Don't you want us to leave? Just turn the thing on again. Come and talk. We can hear your voices. Somebody said, can you help me? A child was saying, we're playing. Is there a reason why you're trying to communicate? Do you know who I am and what I am? Is she the first person to investigate this place? Can you tell us your name? Could you tell us your age? What year are you from? Are you from the past or are you quite recent in your death? Can you see the cars and things going by? Can you see us? So, we were coming near the trees and you were talking, so you linked to the trees. Why was you saying I'm sorry? What was you sorry for? You sounded like a child. If you need help, we can help you. Pink one that I've got. We've got loads of weird.
Oh, 6.
PWI, Paranormal World Investigators. Sherry, I am present with Kev and Vanessa and Emily. So if you do hear a little girl's voice, it's possibly Emily. We are at the area where a old steam train used to go through. There was an accident that I did pick up on. It hit another train and, well, for me I could hear an explosion and that, and they did say that the train was ruined. Vanessa and that. So we're trying to get some EVPs from some spirits. If you're here and you would like to communicate, please do so. Could you talk to us? Yeah.
Hey guys, TC.
Can you tell us your name? Let me just make sure I've got it down right up.
This area was active.
Could you tell us your name?
Hello.
Could you tell us your age? Could you let us know what happened to you? Are you part of the train accident or are you part of the ritual things that have been done around here? You never get swans down here. You never get swans down here. That's a picture. So are you in a train accident when the train used to be here? Did you die around this spot? Do you have unfinished business? Is there someone you wish to contact? Was you in the Victorian years? Or were you recent? Is there a message you wish for somebody to have? If you do, there's a chance now. I think it was 73. Yeah, 73. Are you trying to tell me 73?
Like the wheels and that. And somebody talking.
Is anybody here that would speak to us? Please come close to this and speak.
That's Emily, that's Vanessa and Kevin's girl.
Do you know if there was a cult going on down here? A cult where they worship a certain person?
That's Vanessa's thing.
No, he's on the lead. He's off the lead. That's alright. No. It's alright, it's fine. There he's on now. Is your dog friendly? Yeah. Is your dog crazy? Yeah. It's alright. That's on the lead.
We're fussing the dog in a minute and then it goes back to it. Sorry. Mochichi, hello. Welcome to the room. Do an EVPs. When I lift my finger up there, it's strange. When I'm normal, it's not. We're going to live a little
Yeah, there's
girl
another dog down there.
between Mrs. Emily, Vanessa and Kevin's daughter.
There's another dog. That's what, that's on me. Yeah, I caught that. If you guys want to feel free to speak into this, you can, more than welcome. Can you tell us what year the train was here? And were you on the train? Can you tell me what happened to you? No. Start paying it? Yeah. Is that an albino? Sorry? Is that an albino one? Yeah, he's doing it. Oh, right. Oh, okay. No. He's gorgeous. Thank you. It's been messaging, yeah. The other one's been messaging.
Hello, Bridget Kugler. How are you?
How long is that? Don't have to go too long. 6 minutes and 25. Yeah, that's fine. This is TWI Paranormal Work Investigators. I am present with Vanessa and Kev and their daughter. We are walking down the track where the old railway train used to come. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate with us, then please do so. You can let us know that you're here. Could you make your voice very clear? We can help you. Would you like us to help you? The children that we see as well. Would you like help? Could you show yourself in the pictures? Is there anyone on the railway platform? Are you on the platform? anything you would like to say to us? How old are you? Where did you live? Do you remember what happened on the train?
Go back to that one. Hang on. This is a new one.
How old are you? Where did you live? Do you remember what happened on the train?
Phil, hello, welcome to the room.
Could you talk to us? We would like to hear your voice. You don't need to be shy. You come in love and peace, we mean you no harm. Just let us know that you're here, to do your voice as loud as you can, so that we can help you. We're going to come back and help you another day. Do you want to be sent over? Would you like to be sent to the other side? I can pick up your energy. Are you okay? Please show yourself in the pictures. Can you do that? All you've got to do is speak clearly and loudly. Can you talk into the EVP? We can help you to be crossed over. We can help you. You don't want to cry right now? It's KKK following that woman up in the red. Yeah. The men in the white coats from the KK. Why are you here? Why are some of your men following the mixed race lady going down the road? You do realise that racism these days are not tolerated. And I come from a mixed race family, believe it or not. My mum's half off. Hey, little one. Is that why you were coming near me? The children that are here, can you talk? I know that I can hear you talking to me because you physically talk to the EVP. What we're going to do is turn this one off and then we'll do another one.
Next
TWI Paranormal World Investigators. It is Vanessa, myself, Sherry and Kev and their daughter. We are on the railway track. We are in contact with children's spirits and the guys in white suits for the KK Coven. We're also taking pictures. Guys, would you show yourself in the pictures? If you're talking to the EVP, we want to help you. We bring you love and peace. We mean no harm. Can you see us? Can you see us like we see you? Trevor? You don't have to be shy.
It's okay, shut down. Hello, happy.
You could talk into the EVP or you could talk physically to me because I hear you. And I see you. Your kids. Can you talk?
That's Emily.
Why did these men do this to you? Mixed race. What race is that? I know he is. Them children who I see, can you come and say hello? We are friends. We're friends, we come in love and peace. We're in the love of our Lord Jesus Christ and in the love of the divine. All we want to do is talk to you so that we can help you. If you like that. We can't come and do it today, but in the week we're going to come back and we can send you over if you want the help. You just need to speak very loudly so that we know where you are, even though we do. We would love to be able to document your existence, if that's okay. Because you're amazing. Don't hide, come on. You don't have to be shy, my sweetheart. Come out. She won't hurt you. She'll help you. I'm a good person. It's very, very emotional here, aren't you, darling? I know they took your life, didn't they? Did they take your life? They were nasty. You didn't deserve that, did you? Well, I can send you over in a couple of days, and then I can send you to the light. You need to be with the rest of your family. You don't need to be lost anymore. Can you see us? I don't see your family here with you. Did your family get lost? Did you get lost from your family? Would you like help? You can talk? TWI Paranormal Work Investigators, we are present at the railway lines that are not there no more, apart from a few bits. I am present with Vanessa and with Kev. We are on the trails of the spirits of the steam train that had a fatal accident, and we are also on the trail of other innocent spirits. There are children present. If you would like to communicate with us, please do so, and you can show yourself in the pictures. We are here to help you. We come in love and light. We mean you no harm. We are just trying to help. I am a paranormal investigator. There's a lot of your history here, isn't there? Come in, guys. Keep going. Can you talk? If we don't speak, do you make any noises? Any voices? Say anything you want. What are you doing? Come to this device in my hand. Bobby, you're right in the way. That's it. That's it, yeah. You talk to us, guys. Tell us your name. I'm going to turn the EVP off in a minute so that we can do it up near the bridge. If you want us to know about you, can you talk a little bit more? Don't need to be scared. Communicate? Could you say your name really, really loudly so I can hear you? The little children that I'm seeing, can you tell us what happened to you?
Yes. I'm still at the message. I'll just nod when I'm getting something.
Just going to leave you running for a couple more seconds, then I'm going to turn you off so that I can get ready for the bridge. If you have spoke to us, thank you so much. You've done so well. And we appreciate it. And I leave you in the love and the light of our Lord Jesus Christ and the divine. And we will be back to see you another day to help you to cross over to life. I ask that the Lord be with you and protect you, and that we will come back just to help you. Thank you for communicating if you have. Bye for now. PWI, Paranormal World Investigators. This is Chloe the leader. I am present with Kevin and Vanessa. I am standing at the bridge just where the rail watch steam engine would have been. I'm on some steps which is around an area where witches and that would have been sacrificed and murdered for what they were. And I'm asking if there's any of them that would like to communicate with me, or the children's spirits, or any sort of spirit, as long as you do not harm. We are in the love of our Lord Jesus Christ, and we do not mean any disrespect to anyone. If you would like to talk to us, could you please do so? Are you linked to the bridge? Are you linked to the train? Are you one of the witches, one of my sisters or brothers that were wrongly murdered for what you believed in and what you did? I'm here to help you. I'm here to free you. I'm here to give you justice. Can you talk to us? Could you talk to us? What happened to you? Was you murdered? Did you commit suicide? What happened? Could you tell us? Can you see the people that are doing the fishing? Can you see the person on the bridge? Can you see us? Let us know that you're here. Could you do that? Just want to be able to talk to you, hear something from you. Tell us what your names are, how old you are. Are you an adult? Are you a child? Are you the witches that were wrongly murdered? I know that this area is where your lives were taken, some of you. I'm a witch myself. And I would like to help my brothers and sisters and these innocent souls that are here also. If you speak clearly, this device can catch your voices and we can understand what you need and what you want. Talk to us. Don't need to be shy. The noise you're hearing, guys, is coming with the car thing. What? She's walked right down there. You talk your names really loudly. When I come back to send you off, I can help you. Are you scared? Is that why you don't say much? Is some really bad things happen to you? Do you know who I am? You know, if you spoke into this device, we can help you. Or talk to me, because I can see you. Can you talk?
Walking. You'll get demons with me, love.
Yes. This is PWI, Paranormal World Investigators. I am present with Vanessa and with Kevin. They're just up in front. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate, please do so. I know that you're here because I can see and I can hear you. Could you show yourself onto the device? Could you talk into the EVP? Can you do that? If you tell us what you need and we will help, we can come back and help you. I've got the equipment for it. I can hear you talking to me, but could you talk into the device?
I've got rid of the demons. There is no more demons. They're gone.
Don't be shy. We come in love and peace. We mean you no harm.
Okay, Bridget, thank you.
Talk clearly if you want. Can you talk clearly? Instead of talking to me so I can hear your voice, can you talk to the device?
I've never left.
You've got to go and meet Vanessa and that up at the back.
I've been at Vanessa's the whole time. There's no demonics here.
Are you scared? Is that what it is? Are you scared? So if really bad things happen to you and you don't know what to do. When I was walking here and I go see the men in the white coat that used to kill the black people, what are they for?
Yes, I am at... Just put it on pause a minute. Yes, I am at Vanessa's and Kevin's. I came last week. I haven't gone home. I've stayed here the whole time. The first day I turned up, when you see the ones with me in the loft, that is the night I got rid of all of the demonics. There is no demonics in this house anymore. It was successful. There are no more demons. It's just good spirits. That is it. I practically kicked their ass. So it's gone. So you're safe, guys.
Cult here. The KK cult. Could you tell me who the guys in the white jackets with the red crosses were? What that used to do the murder to these black people? I see them. Could you tell me who they are?
No, I stayed here. I'm staying here for a few weeks because there's loads of places I want to investigate up here. And I've been having some
You come in love and peace, very good.
I've been having some problems as well, so I'm out the way for a bit.
I'm here to help you.
Just go back to that bit. There was walking, guys, and that bit. Listen.
I'm here to...
Go back again. When I do that...
You come in love and peace, very good. I am Sherry. I'm here to help you. Thank you for your words. Thank you for helping. And I'm just going to cut this off now. I'm going to leave you in love and peace, and I hope that you are okay. And I will come back and help you shortly in a couple of days and send you over to the light if you need to. Thank you for being with us. May the Lord and the Divine be with you. So awesome. This is PWR Paranormal World Investigator. This is Sherry. Could you please talk to me, please? The guy that hung himself there, could you talk to me so that our voice be heard? So we can hear you? You're giving me signs that someone was family problems and a girlfriend. And you're saying you were depressed and this world wasn't what you wanted it to be. Is there something wrong? Apart from them things? How old was you? Did you have the tattoo to your mum on your leg?
The tree's been chopped away.
Who found you? Is it true that a little boy found you? What made it so desperate that you needed to take your life? Do you regret taking your life? Do you wish that you're still here? I do feel a little bit of like regret. Is there a reason for you getting... I do feel a little bit of like regret.
Leave us.
Is there a reason?
Listen, leave us.
You're still here? I do feel a little bit of like regret.
Leave us. Leave us.
Is there a reason for you getting a tattoo for your mum on your leg or wherever it was on your body? Is your mum still living?
Still.
Did she pass? And it hurt you? Please talk to us. I can help you. I will come back and help you. I heard you saying you want a bit of help. We're going to talk. That's be shy. We're not going to judge you. It just feel really bad for you that you felt that you needed to do that. Where in Norwich did you live? Have you lived here all your life? What made you feel that you needed to do that? Would you like the help? Would you like me to put you where you need to be? The light? I'm sorry that you went through this, and I'm sorry that you felt you needed to do this and end your life. Can you talk? Can you see us? Can you see the children? Do you watch the children when they're playing? Did you have children yourself?
Leave us. And again, guys, listen. Leave
Do you watch
us.
the children when they're playing? Did you have children yourself?
So either leave us or leave alone.
Feel you around me. Talk. Thank you, girl. Thank you for communicating with your heart.
Next one.
PWI paranormal residence, that is Sherry. I'm at the
There's
grave.
a weird thing at the beginning. Listen.
PWI paranormal residence, that is Sherry. I'm at the gravestone of a guy that died on that quad bike. If you'll see it, please make yourself known. I'm trying to make it as unobvious as possible. If you just want to follow us, you can tell us what happened. You can. We're very sorry for your death and for your loss, for the loss of your life. I am an investigator. I'm here to help you. And if you want to cross over, you can. Please. Yeah, no, well, I'm crossing and I'll see a beard and that. Yeah, please. Yeah, no, well.
Please.
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 Yeah, no, well, I'm crossing and I'll see a beard and that. Yeah, something to.
Completely different voice to the
You can hear your voice. Just seeing your picture on the lamppost. Very, very sorry that you lost your life. Be quiet. Be quiet. Talk.
Thank you, Stephen. That's a car. There wasn't anyone around. Music. Did you hear that music? Listen. Music. There was music and now a car's coming. Vanessa laughing. Blowing a kiss. Somebody blowing a kiss. I love you.
Keep talking.
Try and say something.
Okay, you have to your name. Would you like to say something to your mum and that? And I'll say anything to your children. Oh, if I'm getting it on the trip. Do you miss your children? Okay. What sort of car hit you? Do you need help? I said his energy, but now it's gone back off the side of the stage near that area.
Next one.
It's PWI, Paranormal World Investigators. It's Sherry here. We are live at a church in Norwich. Queen Mary was resided here. Are you here? Is the little girl spirit that we heard the other day here? Any of the spirit voices that we heard, are you here? Are you present? Would you like to talk to us again? We've heard your voices. Can you talk to us? Can you tell me about this church? Can you tell me why you're connected to the trees? I felt that there is hanging in that here. Is that right? Can you talk to us? Tell me what your name is. Can you tell me how you passed? What your name was? Tell me your age. Was you connected to the church? Was you just connected to the tree or to this area? Could you tell me why one of the trees was chopped down?
What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to be able to play them all, so I'm going to fast forward to some of the ones in Vanessa's garden. Hang on.
TWI, Paranormal World Investigators. Sherry, I'm present with Vanessa. You know, here Emily as well in the background. TWI, Paranormal World Investigators. This is Sherry and Vanessa. We are talking to Jamie at the back of the garden. TWI, Paranormal World Investigators. Sherry, I'm present with Vanessa. You know, here Emily as well in the background. We are here to try and talk to Jamie and his family. Are you here, darling?
This is in Vanessa's garden, guys.
Thank you for acknowledging our messages and then putting the handprints on the circle on that. You've been playing with it while we've been out. Can you see my dog? Can you see Emily on the swing? Can you see Vanessa? Was it you that put the money down on the floor to let us know that you'd acknowledged the messages? Jamie, why do you always like sitting on the swing I'm sitting on? Is this your favourite one? Do you like it when Vanessa talks to you? Because you seem to always get excited when you see Vanessa. Well, you do when you see me, but you get excited when you see Vanessa. Because you're used to seeing her. Yep, and then Sherry needed to set off the swing. I'm going to have to stand over here because I'm fighting. Sit down. Sit down. I'll see you if I do have it. Pick it up, you don't have to. Yeah. Can you tell us how many are here? How many are you here right now? How many spirits are there? Were you here in the Victorian times? In the old times? Did you die here? Was this your place? If you come forward and speak to me. Um,
That one sounded like secret. Hang on. It sounded like it said secret.
um,
Secret. That said keep it, guys. Listen, keep it. Keep back. It says keep back. Secret. Keep back.
Did this used to be a farm? Was it a farm or was it your own home where you had to grow food? Yeah. I noticed you spotted me, Jamie. You come and talk to me? Can you see the dog running around?
Yeah, laughing, guys. Listen.
You come and talk to me? Can you see the dog running around? He's having a mad moment.
Come back here. Did you hear that? There's laughing and then it says come.
You spotted me, Jamie.
It says come back here and laughing.
You come and talk to me?
Laughing.
Can you see the dog running around? He's having a mad moment.
Come back here. Then Emily cries.
Don't try. He's telling you to play. Why don't you play with him? Come here. Dash, stop. Dash, stop. Stop, dear. Huh? Stop. Stop.
Dash was barking and scared her.
Go on inside, walk indoors. Walk indoors. It's nice to stop this bit. We're going to stop this, guys. We're going to make another one in a second. You love, light and peace.
TWI, Paranormal World Investigators, this is Sherry and Vanessa. We are talking to Jamie at the back of the garden. Jamie, could you talk to me or Vanessa? So we'll talk to the CVP or your family. Can they talk? Can you say to them, say something? Get them to say hello? Are they aware that we're around now because of all the stuff that was left down where we wrote the message? Why does my dog feel the need to keep going up the hill and sniffing over near the hole bitch? Do you know about the fairies? Oh, he's going up the hill, look.
I'm here.
Yeah, are you here?
It says I'm here.
Oh, he's going up the hill, look.
Come here or
Yeah, are you here?
It says I'm here or come here.
Oh, he's going up the hill, look.
Yeah, are you here? Please talk to us. For anyone else?
It's I'm here or come here and laughing.
Oh, he's going up the hill, look.
Yeah, are you here? Please talk to us. For anyone else to hear, you know you can talk to us.
Hello, EVP.
Talk to this device.
The fairies come over to it. I know you're going to sound a bit weird when you talk. For some reason it keeps wanting to start that side. No, the nice stand out here that night, nice sun there.
Yeah.
I do exactly the same thing. I look towards that corner. Like trying to stand there.
Come and talk to us. I'm speaking here, so I'm holding in my hand. We can hear you. Please don't be afraid.
Same song, you didn't need get loads of there.
Do you like being here? Do you need any help to move on?
Do you play with Emily, Jamie? Do you play with Emily? Is Emily your best friend? Are you Jodie your best friend? Yeah. Do you play with Jodie's sister? Yeah? Jodie and Nancy. Nancy! You going to come and talk?
Yeah, I can hear it. Got some good EVPs.
Oh, stop shitting as well. Stop shit there as well.
Put a stand for this.
Get your feet up. I don't think so. Should I?
Oh no, I didn't. No?
What?
No? You got a snail on you? No? Every figure.
Okay.
Two. So there's two. Move away.
Did you stand on it? Get your feet up. Put your foot up in the air.
Can I fit?
No.
Right, everyone?
Up foot. Oh, yeah.
Let's go clean your boots. You can't take them in the house. That's a washing.
Sorry, I don't want to bring them down. It's embarrassing.
I hope you've got something. No. Okay guys, we're going to turn it off now. Believe you love, light and peace. And we'll speak soon.
And it's recording here. Okay. This is CWI from Normal World Investigators. It is Norwich that we are live at. I am with Vanessa and with Kevin. We are doing a live EVP session. If there are any students that would like to talk to us, please come to the results and talk to us. So let us know that you're here. Don't be shy. Is there a reason for why you were here? Is it true that this bloody footprints got seen down here? Why is the bloody footprints got seen come down here? Is she murdered? You let us know what your name is. Did you link to here? How did your life get took? How comes your footprints were seen quite readily? Can you give me your name?
Hello, waves, well. There's no one about. Just cars.
Tell me how old you are. What's your connection to this building or this hill? Could you tell me? Just don't be shy. We won't hurt you. Did you like the hill? I'm an investigator. If you want to talk to us, you can. So let us know. You maybe tell me what year or month you was living here. Or your date of birth. Your date of birth would the date that you passed away. You know that you can do things. They just want to hear you. This is PWI Paranormal World Investigators. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate with me, please come forward to this EVP. I am Sherry, I am an investigator and I am here to help you. If you need any help, we can help you to cross over in the next couple of days. All you need to do is talk to us. Tell me what your name is. What is your connection to this hill? To this building? How old was you when you passed away? Is there a reason to why you're connected to this area?
Go back a bit.
Is there a reason to why you're connected to this area? Is it true that you do the bloody footprints going down the hill? Is it true? Why do you do the bloody footprints? Are you connected to this pathway? Are you connected to the building? Come forward. All you got to do is talk into the device.
There's a voice whispering.
Are you connected to the building? Come forward. All you got to do is talk into the device. If we can hear what you want and what you need help with, we can help you. Could you give us a name? Did you leave family behind? Children? Is there a message you want to give to your friends or your family? Do you know that your story of what happens is very well known and spoken about very often? A lot of people find your story fascinating. I want to see if I can prove it. If you have spoke, thank you. I give you love and peace and light, and I leave you with the Lord Jesus Christ and with the divine, and may you be at peace. Thank you for your EVPs. Right. Paranormal World Investigators, this is Sherry, the leader. If there are any spirits that are here that want to communicate with us, please do so while we're walking up this pathway. Is there a reason to why you walk up these ways into this building? Give us your name, your age. Why is the bloody footprints kept here? What is it that you do? Why is the footprint seen? Was you murdered? Was your life took? Do you touch people? Do you scare people? Have you been seen? Ouch, that was a bush. Okay. Sorry guys, that was me. Just falling down the hill there. Yeah, no. Okay, yep, I'm back on tape. Oh, I've got all my blood with it. Can you talk? Trying to work out things. Just want to work out things. If you've spoken, thank you, and I will leave you in love and peace and light, and may the Lord be with you and the divine. Thank you. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Talking to the EVP. Are you connected to this house? Was you locked away in here before you had to be sentenced to your death? Or you was locked away for crimes or things you did? Is this where they used to put you? What happened to you in this place? What did they do? Were some of you wrongly convicted?
There was no kids about.
What happened to you in this place?
Try again. In this bit, you hear some kids, but there was no kids about. Kevin is present with me, but Vanessa isn't. Vanessa and Emily went one way round a road, and we walked back down the road that I walked down to go to the house at first, and Kevin took me to the other side, so we walked all the way round. So this is a child. These are children at this building. This was a holding place beforehand where people would go for the night before their death sentence of their deaths, or if they was being sent to prison. Children were held here as well and not treated very well. This building had been a number of places. It's now a cafe, but then it's closed and nobody really goes to it apart from in the daytime. It's a place that's very active and people fear. And my aims are to some of these places I've been to, including this one, that I want to go back and try and help as many of the spirits as I can to cross over. Obviously, they have to want to. You can't make them, but I am hoping. So I've had a few that have made it clear they need to. So that's my aim. And to do more investigations. So this is the children, guys.
What did they do? Were some of you wrongly convicted of things? Was there torture? Could you tell me what it was like being down in the dungeons? Why did you have to come here? We come in love and peace. We don't mean you any harm. We don't criticise you either. We just want to know. Was there children here as well? How many people did they used to hold? What sort of crimes was she held for? Was she chained? Or was she cut? Is one of the people from this place responsible for the bloody footprints that are seen on the hill? Is it your footprints that are seen when it's been snowing? The bloody footprints? In blood. In blood? Is that you? The male that I'm checking here, there's a male. The male with the black coat on and he's just got a scent cap. Was your reason for being here? Was she in trouble? What did she do? If you're talking to this device, it won't hurt you. while, she was there any children? Were there any children here as well? Is there old children here as well? The children that would have been held, you know what happened to you? Is it true that she stole because she was put in the dungeon? All of the people that were here, did you get,
They used to be put down in this place if they'd been caught nicking and stuff. Obviously, a lot of them were poor and didn't have ways of getting food and that, so they used to nick things back in them days, and they would be treated really badly and be thrown down into the dungeons with prisoners and people that are going to prison. These children weren't treated very well. You do hear the children through the EVPs playing and that, because that's what poor kids do, don't they? And this is why I want to go back there and try and help them, because they shouldn't be here and be stuck. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Oh, shit.
is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Paranormal World Investigators, this is Sherry, the leader. If there are any spirits that are here that want to communicate with us, please do so while we're walking up this.
I think I went over it.
Oh, I've got all mud all over there.
Right, next one, sorry guys. It is the next one. Just got to go forward a bit.
What sort of plans was the held for? This is the name. Do you touch people? Do you scare people? Have you been seen? This is PWI Paranormal World Investigators. If there are any spirits that would like to communicate with me, please come forward to this EVP. I am Sherry, I am an investigator, and I am here to help you. If you need any help.
Sorry guys, I've lost the EVP, hang on.
Paranormal World Investigators. Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? Thank you for your time, and I leave you in love and peace. And I leave you. Is it true that she stole because she was put in the dungeon? All of the people that were here, did you get your life ended, or did you have to go off the prisoners and that as well? Thank you for talking to me if you have. I leave you in love and peace tonight. If you want any help, please stay put to here before I cut you off, and then if I can come back to you, I'll put you over. Thank you for your time, and I leave you in love and peace. And I leave you in the love of our Lord Jesus Christ will divine. Amen. This is PWI Paranormal World Investigators. This is Sherry, the leader. We are outside of this place called the Valley Hill.
These are EVPs, Whiskey, and they are obviously me asking questions. I had one of my guys called Kevin, that is the guy that I'm at the house of, that's been having paranormal problems, and he took me to this place where children and prisoners were held, and and it's obviously just EVPs. We were out on a random walk and we was going around some buildings, and I decided that I would do some EVPs, see if I could pick anything up. Because I was picking up on energies of spirits around me, so I wanted to see if I could get them to talk, and they did.
It is a cafe now, but it was an old holding place for criminals and stuff before they were sentenced or put to death. It's known that there was adults and children here. If you're here because you're talking to this EVP, please, we come in love and friendship. We do not want to harm you. If you need any help, just let us know. I am an investigator. I can help you. This place is beautiful. Do you like it here? Could you give us your names? Could you tell us what you've done? Could you tell us what crimes it was that you was held for? How many of you lived inside the building as well? Like,
for anyone that has missed the EVPs, you'll have to go back over it. I haven't done all of them because it is getting late. I'm in the UK, but I will be doing another stream where I can do the rest of them, guys. You ain't going to miss out. Who knows, I may even just go over and do the whole thing again and just do all of them. Thank you. M City Angel, you look like a new person. You may be. I'll have to look at your channel after and support you. And thank you for your lovely compliments.
the workers, and how many workers worked with you? The 38 workers that used to work within the walls of this building. Could you let your voices be heard? We don't want to harm you, we just want to help. Do you like that we're here and we're trying to help?
That's definitely me, that's my boots.
Right, I'm just going to come down the steps, guys. If there is anyone here that has spoke to us and let us know that you're here, thank you very much. I have you in the love and the light and the divine of our Lord Jesus Christ and our divine. And may you be at peace. Amen. Thank you for talking to us. Right, so just turn on, guys.
Hang on a minute.
Right, so just turn on, guys. This is how. Right. Right, so just turn on, guys. Right, so just turn on. This place is beautiful. What that you was held for? How many of you lived inside the building as well, like the workers, and how many workers worked with you? The 38 workers that used to work within the walls of this building. Could you let your voices be heard? We don't want to harm you, we just want to help.
sounds like get out of here.
We don't want to harm you, we just want to help. Do you like that we're here and we're trying to help? Right, I'm just going to come down the steps, guys. So if anyone here that has spoke to us and is outside that is here, thank you very much. I give you in the love and the light and the divine of our Lord Jesus Christ and our divine. And may you be at peace. Amen. Thank you for talking to us. Right, so let's just turn it on, guys. This is Paranormal World Investigators. It is the 15th of the 9th, 2018. We are live at Vanessa and Kevin's house. We are present in the front room. Vanessa is outside. If there are any spirits that want to communicate with us, please talk through the EVP or the obvious that Vanessa's got outside. You can let yourself be known that way. So if you hear your voices, you have got an EMF, you have got a motion sensor, you can set off, you can walk through the green lights and you can talk to us. Tony Raptor Denor, hello, welcome. And James, hello. Sandra Two-Dimensional Paranormal, hello. Stephen Malcolm, how are you? Is there anyone here that would like to communicate? If you would like to communicate, could you come up to the device?
An Olympus.
If you're there, sweetheart, you can come in.
An Olympus
Thank you, Anne. Anne is one of my investigators, guys.
S41PC.
Could you tell us your name? Is Jamie here? Or Nancy?
Okay, Bridget, welcome back.
Are you there? Hi. Hi, the spirit box just said hello. Could you talk? Jamie, if you're there, could you let us know that you're there?
Phone? Are you on the phone, guys? Stay there.
Okay. Good to have you back, Shotgun. You are very welcome, beautiful Bridget. All of you are beautiful.
He's there again.
I might go outside in a minute and take the spirit box thing, and I might try and leave.
Big phone.
Could you walk through the green lights, guys? Could you tell me how you're connected to Vanessa's house or to Vanessa's garden? Why are you connected to Vanessa and Kev's garden and that? What is this RAF farm place that I was seeing? Is that to do with you, Jamie? Or Nancy? Your family? Is that you standing to the back? Could you tap? Could you make the running up and down the stairs look like you did last time? All the noise I heard when I heard, can you make that noise? Rabbit? Yes, there's a rabbit outside, you're right. Could you make the motion sensor go off? Can you see us? Hello, Bell Benson. Bill Benson.
Put that back. That was a laugh. Sounds like a kid
There's
laughing.
a rabbit outside, you're right. Could you make the motion sensor go off? Can you see us? Hello, Bell Benson.
Yeah, obvious
Bill
as well, guys.
Benson.
But that was actual voice, not on the obvious, that little laugh.
Are you moving through the lights? You can see us. Is that Sherry or Terry? Sherry, video, yes, we're doing a video. Could you come through the lights? Could you come down the stairs? Could you make the noise? Mist? Could you make a mist? So what's happening? That's what I'm for loads of.
There's whispering. Guys, listen, whispering.
That's what I'm for loads of. I just heard like a...
Loads of whispering. There's loads of it.
Yes, we're just eating a little over. No.
Try again. There's loads of whispering.
Loads of cough. I just heard like a... Yes, we're just eating a little over. No, I won't have you talking like that. You behave. Come and talk through this EVP. I think I need to put the camera on the hall.
Go back. I didn't get it. We're just like whispering.
That's what I'm for loads of cough. I just heard like a...
Whispering that, and then I should have heard it.
Yes, we're just eating a little over. No, I won't have you talking like that. You behave.
Go back again. It goes, and then it does the thing, and then I say about it.
That's what I'm for loads of cough. That's what I'm for loads of cough. I just heard like a... Yes, we're just eating a little over. No,
Okay,
I won't have you talking like that. You behave.
Love and light, sweetheart.
Come and talk through this EVP.
I may be back on tomorrow, guys, to do the rest of them.
I think I need to put the camera on the hallway. You see what light gone up, Kevin? On them on the door. Yeah, that's normally if they're walking.
I'm hoping to get out to this church.
There is someone in there to stand my back. The fourth drop from the top.
Good night. night.
The temperature's dropping in there. Should be done. What about if you come and move the bits on this room? Because you like people, the spirits like to play with the bit on the
Oh, okay.
like to play with the tassel there.
They all lost
Getting
what's
quite
that.
late now, guys. I'm just going to let this one play out. Just going to let this one play out, and then I'm
Make the green
not going
move.
to do any more till tomorrow or
The dog.
Thursday. But we could go on an investigation soon.
Lay down. Lay down.
And we're meant to be going town to do a few places on Thursday as well.
How do you love them?
I was talking about your chat, so it was loud.
I'm landing.
We're in the
Oh,
house
London,
at
I've done it.
17 minutes past 1.
What? I will not first. It's downstairs, isn't it? It's in the kitchen. I just want the dog on the tail. I'm not taking anything in the cupboard.
I'm talking now.
Why have you gone quiet, guys? Why have you gone quiet? What's wrong? You don't normally go quiet.
Vanessa yawning.
I done that. No, I only got in yesterday. Guys, talk to us, please. Tree. Yeah, there's trees outside. Can you hear me now? Highway. Can you hear me now? All we can hear is crackling. It shouldn't be. Speak clear. Are you here? Guys? Could you talk? Okay, you can hear me now. Good. It's because I won't hear it. That's because right, we've got...
Right,
This is PWI tab.
we will leave it there. We will do no more EVPs. Oh yeah, definitely, guys. Still not 100%. And it's watery as well, look. Keeps weeping. It's not nice. Don't ever go getting attacked by a demonic, because it takes ages to heal up. This is what it looks like now, guys. Look. It's healing, but it's sore still. These whirring, you can see it's weeping there. You can see where the crosses and stuff used to be. It is all starting to heal up. But, yeah. There were crosses and fingerprints here. And this side, there was fingerprints, but now it's started. This side started to go a bit weirdy, like sort of. I'm going to take my earrings out so you can see anything interfering with it. All here. It's done it pretty badly, guys. It's not bleeding, it's water. It's water. As you can see. It's water. Yeah, when I got attacked, this is the demonic that was in Vanessa's. Well, the demonics that were in Vanessa's house were a nightmare, but there was just one specific one that took a revenge on me and was attacking me before I came down here. And I didn't want it in my house, but it kept coming when me and Vanessa talked and things like that. And I told myself and I told Vanessa it didn't matter how much that this spirit was attacking me, I was still going to go down there and get rid of it, and I did. He didn't scare me, he just put me on edge a few times because of what he'd done. You know, I've been around demonic spirits because obviously of my work, and I say to respect both, and I do. And he had a very big connection to Vanessa, and it was dangerous for her, for her daughter, and for Kevin being here with him. And even though he'd attacked me, I still made it very clear to him that I was coming down there to get rid of him. And I did. I got rid of him and his friends. So work worth it. Obviously, like, I look at my neck, and in all opinions and honesty, I do think it's going to scar. I do think it's going to scar. It's too bad not to. It's very, very sore. Very. It's not nice. Demonic spirits are very real and very dangerous, and you should never ever get involved with them if you don't know what you're doing. I do know what I'm doing, and I still got attacked. It doesn't matter if you're closed or you're open, demonic spirits will attack you. And I am very big about my safety and looking after myself. I don't like any of the sun protection stuff. That's why I always do my little. It is a burn. It is a burn. It's like this now, but when it first started, I had crosses. I had burned crosses in my neck that were upside down, and fingerprints where it had burnt its fingerprints into my neck, both sides. It was painful, guys. Literally painful. My skin was coming off. It still is, but it's nothing like it was. It was worse than this. This is healing now, but it is still sore and everything. And like I said, do not ever go and mess around with um demons and demonics and things like that if you don't know what you're doing, because you'll come unstuck. Believe me. I do know what I'm doing, and I still got attacked. Yes, I was able to keep it under control. Yes, when I come to do the getting rid of him here with the other ones, I'd done it successfully, but it was 13 hours. 13 hours of fighting with him. I think it will. There is massive lumps of skin that's missing where it's done it really badly, and it's left markings in my neck, all here. So it is scarring, guys. And here, it is scarring. Not nice, but I'd rather have a couple of scars than not having my life. That's how I look at it. A spot scar. I've still got my life. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the fact that I'm still here to tell you guys, to show you guys how dangerous demonic spirits and stuff can be, and how cool the spirit world is, you know what I mean? But for me, what's a scar? What's a scar when your life's still here? You know, I can deal with scarring. I can deal with it. But yeah, he did a pretty good job to my neck, guys. Like literally, like I said before, they were just upside down crosses, and it was burnt into my neck. And there were fingerprints where he put his fingers, and he dented it in, and that's the same this side. There is all this, you know, this was fingerprints, but now it's just got bigger, and it's just turning into. They feel like to you it probably looks like blisters, but they're not. They're flat, but they're a bit bumpy where the skin's leaving my neck. Um, it gets sore and it gets itchy, and sometimes I scratch it and I shouldn't, but it's so itchy because of the amount of skin that comes off of it. I've been putting this TPC on and Sudocrem, and I've been wrapping it up in my bandage, and it's been working. It's been healing it. So oh, it did. And when somebody tried putting holy water on it, it made it worse. Oh yes. It was, and it was worth every single bit of it. Believe me, you know I don't care about the scars on my body. All I care about is the fact that I still have my life. That Vanessa, Kevin, and Emily have their life, and they're happy, and they're safe, and their home's back to normal. And that was always my intentions. You know, he did hurt me, and he did do some nasty things to me because he didn't want me to come up here, and that's how I look at it. I'm a very professional person when it comes to my paranormal work. I will not mock him. I will not make him pay for what he's done. All demonic spirits are fallen angels once under the word of God. They are capable of feelings, love, and emotion. It's just that some of them don't want to be that way anymore, so they act in these ways. But you can help them, and you know, what's the point of sitting there and mocking at them and being nasty to them? I just told them to get out of my house, done my cleansings and blessings. And when it came to coming to Vanessa's, I made sure that I got rid of them the right way and in a respectful way, because both good and bad spirits in my eyes should be, you know, respected. So, you know, it's when I look at in the mirror and I see these marks and I know they're going to scar. I know they are. I feel happy, guys. And I know it might sound weird to you, but I do. I feel happy because I know that I got these for a reason. I got these because I saved people's lives, because I did save people's lives. If he'd have been here any longer with them other ones, God knows what he would have done to Emily. Emily's 3 years old. Yeah, this spirit possessed me. You imagine what it would have done if that was Emily. She wouldn't have survived an exorcism or anything. I didn't have an exorcism. I had a small one, I'm told. But in my experience, what was done to me wasn't an exorcism. You know, but if that was poor Emily, Emily would not have survived. And it was tough and it scared me. Not he scared me. It scared me the fact of her. It scared me on how much it was affecting Vanessa, and she's already unwell. And, you know, I was worried because of how closed Kevin was to what was going on, which meant even though it was good for him, it wasn't for Emily and for Vanessa. Kevin has gone from being a non-believer to being a believer since seeing me be possessed, hearing these spirit voices and being in there and experiencing things. There's even things he may have seen a spirit move quickly in a spirit light in the garden. So things are starting to look up there. So he got him as a believer now. And, you know, for me, my main aim was Emily, and I didn't want anything happening to Emily. I thought I wouldn't want that to be my kids. And I could see how scared Vanessa and Kevin were for Emily. You know, even though Kevin wasn't that open to it, Kevin was worried for both of them. So when I come down here and I've done this, you know, when I look at these marks, I think I saved a life, because they could have quite easily ended Emily. They could have quite easily ended Vanessa and Kevin. Quite easily. They would have got there in the end. And, you know, I think it freaked him a bit, but it didn't scare him, Mama. He found the best part of it was the me being took over by the spirit, the possession bit. He found that really fascinating. He was hearing me talk in Arabic. He witnessed me doing these unconditional, overbearing growls and roars that there is just no way you could do physically yourself. I knocked one of my fellow friend investigators from another team, paranormal postmortem, across the landing. His missus had only ever experienced this sort of stuff by over a phone. So for her, it did scare her a little bit, but she was very much in control. Taylor was. Um, for Kevin, it was more that he was shocked and he couldn't believe what he'd seen and what he'd witnessed. And that made him a believer, but even more so now because he's since then seen things and heard EVPs and stuff. And he's truly a believer now. And yes, she is, and she's got nothing to worry about now. Emily's safe now. Emily's happy. You know, when I met them, they were down. They were worried. Emily was always scared about the things in the house. Now they're just happy. They're relaxed. Vanessa's going out. Um, she's becoming more trusting with people around Emily. Emily's took very much to me. I can brush Emily's hair and shower where they have a problem with that. Like they have to fight to get her in the shower. But since being here and helping them and just giving them support as friends, not just as somebody that come up here and done the investigations, they are my friends now. They're my mates, and I'm very protective of all of them. And you know, to have been here and allowed them to be able to experience that was the best thing in the world. Vanessa was asleep, but she woke up to me on the floor kissing it. The reason I was kissing the floor was because I was just so grateful that I'd got that spirit out of my body, that Lee and Tila from Paranormal Postmortem were strong enough to get him out of me. And I was grateful to Anthony, which is the guy that is Vanessa and Kevin's mate next door in his house. He was here and he had to help me back, and I pushed him up the wall and I lifted him off the ground when he had his arms round me. Like I said, I pushed Lee flying. I tried to launch for them. I wanted their blood. I wanted them gone. That was my aim. That's what I was trying to do. I become overbearingly strong, and my pup cleared the gate downstairs because he could hear what was going on. Apparently, I don't remember any of this, but they told me he cleared my gate in Vanessa's house to get up to me because he could hear it. And apparently I kicked him flying down the stairs nearly. Kevin managed to stop him. I would never do nothing like that because of the control and the takeover of the spirit. It wasn't me anymore. It was this spirit reacting. Every now and again I found myself coming back, but I couldn't keep myself coming back because he was fighting. What the reason he was able to get into me is there was a star put to the floor. And when I was in the loft and he grabbed me and I couldn't move, when the guy Anthony did get into the loft to be able to get me out, I rushed down to get out of the loft so Anthony could get out as well because of this demonic. But you see it anyway, he's on my back. As I come flying out the loft, the spirit comes out with me. That was the aim, but we didn't know that had happened then. He was there. So as I hit the star, so did he. And that's how he was able to go into me. And yeah, I wouldn't take notice of the cross. I kept pushing them away when they're trying to do the cross. I wouldn't say the prayers. My eyes went jet black. My start of my possession started in the loft in the 20-minute video. You can see my eyes changing and my face changing and things. it was the most craziest night, but it made a non-believer a believer. And I've been up here, I've met loads of people since I've been up here that find me absolutely fascinating. They think I'm amazing. I've done readings and bits for them, and they absolutely like love what I do. And they said that, you know, I'm literally a legit person and I'm genuine, and I am. Hello, Country for Life. How are you, my sweetness? Hello, Mendy Sanchez. Hello. So yeah, um, a very trying 13, 14 hour investigation, getting rid of demonics and getting the house back to normal, but worth it because now Vanessa, Emily, and Kevin are happy. Everybody is safe. Um, Now there's just good spirits here, and there's loads of these places up here that me and Vanessa and that are going to be going to do some more investigations, because I might as well make the most of it while I'm up here. And it's an amazing place. It's an amazing place. It's very active. This is one of the most haunted cities in the UK, apparently, and it's very much connected to witches and that as well. So for me, being up here was well worth it, and me doing this investigation and having these scars that are going to come on my neck were worth every bit of it, because I saved my friend's life, I saved my friend's daughter's life, and I'm happy to see them happy again, because I was very, very worried and very concerned about them. I sat up for 4 weeks solid, writing out bits towards the investigation, researching things. Yes, they were, Mama. They were done very wrong. You know, you know, I done so much research. I wrote so much out. I literally put 101% into making sure that these guys were safe, and I would do this in any investigation. Out of the 4 weeks, I truthfully, probably only got about 25 hours sleep, maybe a bit more in between having a couple of like half an hour naps. Really not very much sleep at all. I was far too busy on doing all the research and getting everything out of the way and ready, because I just wanted to make sure that when I got down here that they were going to be gone. I didn't want them being in the house with Vanessa and that. So for me, how do I know that it didn't attach? Because I could read out the Lord's Prayer, because I could look at a cross and touch it again, because I've blessed and cleansed myself, because I am a a priestess, which is a priest, a female priest, but a witch. So I know I'm not. And do I look possessed? Do I look like there's something attached to me? No. I use protection all the time. I know that I've done my work right, and I know that there is nobody connected to me. And if you had a demonic in your body and it was connected to you, you wouldn't be able to read out the prayers of the Lord. You wouldn't be able to touch crosses. You wouldn't be able to do any of that, because they can't stand it. That's how I know. And if it did go to my house, it won't be in my house for very long, because it'll be out. And I am very powerful, yes. And it was, I had a, as they call it, a mini exorcism, but it wasn't an exorcism. It was a cleansing and the banishing of the demonic spirits out of my body by somebody that's qualified to do it. So I know that it's not there, and it's not here, and it's not at my home. I know it's gone to the underworld. Exactly. It's gone to the underworld where it belongs. Hello, County for Life. It's been a crazy like week and a half up here, but a really good crazy week, and I love it up here, and I've got so many good things. Yes, thank God for me. Yeah, and I thank God for just sparing my life and protecting me. I thank my angels. I thank my fairies. I thank my guardians. I thank God. I thank my divine. I even thank my Mother Earth and my Mother Nature because they were present. My angels, all of them. They were all here. They were my gatekeeper, Darius. All of them. They were all here to protect me and to protect the guys and to make sure that these things were removed, and they were. Yep, you did, Mama. Hello, Panther Paranormal. How are you? I am going to be going off soon, in about another couple of minutes, guys. But for anyone that has come in the room, just now, please go back over the video. Some amazing EVP evidence from the places I've been while I've been here in Norwich. Um, it's been absolutely crazy, but absolutely worth it. Every bit of it. And I've got some good investigation bits coming up here around churches and places, not inside but outside and things like that. Don't know if I'll get any inside places or anything, but who knows. But we're going to be doing some live ones and stuff like that. So we are going to be doing that. I was meant to do one today, but Vanessa weren't feeling well. I don't know this place well enough for me to be walking around Norwich on my own. And I've been told by a number of people it's not safe to walk around Norwich on your own. So I'm waiting for Vanessa or Kevin to be okay enough to go with me because I don't really want to go on my own. I keep sniffing. I don't know why. It's only just started coming on in the last day or so. I don't know. I think it might be because of where, I am settled in everything here, but I'm not sleeping very well. I'm not sleeping very well. Um, I'll get a few hours sleep and then I'm woke up because obviously little Emily gets up early, bless her, and Vanessa and that have to sound and sort her out, and she has school, But I live without sleep anyway. I hardly ever sleep anyway, but I have got a little bit coming. I think I have, yeah. It's all this hard work. My body's took a bit of a battering, guys. You know what I mean? Hello, bell bottom girl. Hello, bell bottom girl. Yes, I am. I am nocturnal. That's why I don't mind talking to you late at night, Mama. Hello, Karen Wise, my darling. How are you? Long time no see. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go on my own, not round here. It's too risky over it. Even though it's a big place and it's beautiful and there's lots of places to go, it's not safe and there is a lot of things that happen up here. So I wouldn't go out on my own here. I wouldn't. I know. How did your move go, sweetheart? I hope it went okay. I'm not saying I wouldn't go out on my own, but if I did, I wouldn't go out late at night. I'd have to go at like 8 o'clock in the evening or something when it's starting to get dark. I wouldn't want to go when it's dark. They said if I was going to do it on my own, to go when it's not dark and it's starting to get dark, because then I can have enough time to go around and do my bits, do some really cool bits, and then go back. So, but I'm hoping that Vanessa will come with me. But yeah, if anybody has not been in the stream and has missed my stream, please go back over it. The video is absolutely amazing. Go over the other last few videos I've done from the If any of you've not watched my ones from when I actually had done the investigation, there are 2 videos, one after my possession and one before. The 20-minute one is the one where the loft and where I get took over first, and then you see me getting out the loft, and then you don't see the possession because the phone cut off and it was too risky us carrying it on and somebody trying to turn the phone on. Everybody was focusing on trying to get it out of me. And then we came back on after, and I was in a bit of a state. My eyes were watering and I couldn't believe what had happened, and everybody was shocked. That was a 20-minute one and a 17-minute one. And that's to do that will have evil demonic house or something on it, it says. And the other one's another one next to it. They're 20 and 17 minutes, and then videos on from that as well this week. Go and go and check them all out. They're all good. They are. Exactly. No, not a bad video, but it cut off, and my safety and them getting that thing out of me was more important than them trying to get back on live, is what they were saying. I'm not going to, Mama, but if I do, it's not going to be when it's dark. It's going to be just, when it's still light and starting to get dark. As soon as it starts getting dark, I'll be leaving. I'm not staying out. But I would preferably like it if Vanessa and that came. I don't mind being out at night around my area because I know it, but I don't know this place. This is my first time up here, so don't worry. I will make sure I'm safe and that I don't go and do investigations around this area late at night. I know, Mama. I have. She's absolutely stunning. But guys, I'm actually going to leave you in a couple of seconds now. But so I just want to say a big love you and thank you to all of you guys for being in here. I will be I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow, but if not, it will be Thursday. I just want to thank you all for being in here, for supporting me. I love all of you guys. You're the best family in the whole world. I couldn't ask for anyone better than you guys. If you want to support me on Facebook, you can. Sherry Brett. I've got Paranormal World Investigators, Paranormal World Investigators, Haunted Houses and Locations Needed, and Talking to My Spirit Family. You've got my Twitch account, which is PWI 2018. You have got my paranormal pages on YouTube, so Paranormal World Investigators, this one, and my PWI Investigations, guys, check them out. If you're going to add me on Facebook under Sherry Brett, please make sure you leave a message because I have been having problems, so that I know that it's you guys, because as I won't add you. So please make sure that you leave messages. Please make sure you go over all the videos from about a week and a half ago, because they're all to do with here, EVPs, etc. Investigation, other investigations in the gardens and the house and stuff. Just support us. Keep being there, guys. Keep believing. Do not let the haters and people get you down. Just keep rising above it. That's what we're supposed to do. We're a love light and a good family, and we're a big family, and we support each other, and we look out for each other, guys. And I just want to say a big thank you to all you guys for being so amazing all the time and being here all the time. I go into channels and places, I see people in other rooms, and they're not like this one, and other rooms that I've been in that are like me. You guys are just so loyal and so dedicated, and I love all of you equally, believe me. And I would treat you guys just the same as I'm treating Kevin and Vanessa. They are my mates, but so are you guys. Your family, so are they. And, you know, I would look after you and spoil all of you just the same. And one day I'm going to get to do that with you guys. Yes, please, anyone new in this room, please check my videos out. I don't have the best equipment in the world. I don't have a lot of money. Everybody has to start from somewhere. But you know what? With what I get and what I have in equipment, I get amazing evidence, and it's legit and it's genuine. What you get is what you see. I don't fake my evidence. I don't add things to my evidence because you don't need to. The paranormal is very real. They can do things. You don't need to pretend that they're doing things because they do it anyway. They do their own thing. So for me, when you guys come in here, you get what you want to get. You don't get fake, you get real life. And I'm just grateful to have you all here. Vanessa's just come in the room. I am going to be talking to you soon, Mama. We need to have a chat. But yes, you know, I've been up here. I've had the amazing time with Vanessa and Kevin and that. Emily is absolutely the most sweetest little thing in the world. And my boy here has been having loads and loads of fun as well, bless him. And they love him unconditionally. And I love all you guys exactly the same. And I am hoping that I'm going to get a few more teams and stuff that are going to want to join up with me and, you know, do your thing with me, you know, come and investigate with me, or me come and investigate with you. So thank you, my darlings, for being here. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. Well, today or Thursday, guys. And keep it real, keep believing, keep positive, because you are loved, you are wanted. And anybody that tries to bring you or your page down, don't listen to them, because you're all amazing. You are special. And remember that. I love you all. I will see you soon. I'm more than likely going to be on one of Vanessa's streams at some point as well tomorrow, because Vanessa streams, and so does Crazy Kev Christopher. He's meant to be streaming tomorrow in the evening about 7:30 UK time. So if you want to join them in there, I'll be in there. You guys can talk me in there. Please support them as well. Vanessa, Jane, and Crazy Kev Christopher, and the guys in the room as well, obviously. Right, I'm off now, guys, because I need to get off. And I love you all very much. You all are awesome, guys, and I will see you all very soon. And remember, guys, when you go to sleep, don't let those spirits creep, because they're always around you. And when you go to sleep, those spirits definitely creep. Keep believing and keep being spooky. Love from me and the spirits, and may the Lord and divine be with you and bless you. And may you be loved and blessed with the good and the love of our Lord Jesus Christ and the divine. And may your homes, your hearts, and your souls, and Vanessa's and Kevin's home and themselves be protected in the love of our divine white light of our Lord Jesus Christ and the divine. And that all evil will be removed from our homes, our souls, and our lives. And that we will be empowered and showered by the love of our Lord Jesus Christ and the divine. Amen. So might it be. When you go to sleep, guys, don't let the spirits creep. They're around. And when you sleep, they're always creeping. Remember that. Good night. I love you. See you soon. Keep it spooky.